Alright guys, so for July 2017 I was wearing the Adidas Ace 17 Plus Purecontrol. Now this shoe is one I'm very fond of. I really enjoy this shoe. I think it's a fantastic offering from Adidas. I love the color, white, blue, some pink. I think it looks phenomenal, and I've just really enjoyed the last month wearing this shoe. Now I had the Adidas 16 Plus Purecontrol. I wore that last year. It was a better part of my 2016 season. I was wearing that. I really enjoyed it. It was a very good looking shoe. It was something different, no laces, and I thought it was really cool. So I did enjoy wearing it, and I don't really have too many complaints about it. Now, if there was one thing I think Adidas could have improved upon, was the lockdown in that shoe. Now, when you first got it from right out of the box, the lockdown actually wasn't that bad. It was a very capable shoe, it performed well, and for the right foot type, it really was a good performing shoe. Now the problem was, after you wore the shoe for a long time and once it softened up towards the end of my 2016 season, I found there to be a little bit more slippage. I found the shoe to be a little less, responsive, and it just didn't perform to the same extent as it did at the beginning of the year. Now that's normal of any shoe, but the problem with this one is you just can't make it tighter. So I think there were a few things Adidas needed to do with the second generation, and I think they addressed that in this shoe right here. The first thing was the collar. In last year's collar, it was this prime knit material, and it was very easy to get your foot into, but it stretched, and after a long time it just didn't bounce back to its original shape. This time around we have a control skin upper here in blue, and that aids in keeping the shape of the collar itself. You have a tech fit collar, but because it's this control skin upper, it's not quite as elasticated as last year's, and it just makes for a more snug fit and a little bit more responsiveness into this 2017 shoe. The other thing is they changed the prime knit. Last year the prime knit was everywhere, it was the entire upper. This year the prime knit's only what you see in white here, so the forefoot, they've redesigned the pattern a little bit. It's nice and soft, very flexible, very comfortable, and I think they did a good thing by just having it into the forefoot right here, the only place that you'll really touch the ball with for the most part. So the other thing they changed was the internal cage. Now the Purecontrol has an internal layer that sort of acts as laces, so you put that in and that sort of wraps around your foot to keep it in place. Now last year again it was made out of prime knit, and this year they've used a synthetic material. Now the good thing is the synthetic material isn't quite as stretchy or as elasticated as prime knit. Prime knit really allowed you to get your foot in, it was comfortable, and it really allowed the shoe to sort of bend and wrap around your foot. This time around you haven't lost any of that, but the fact that it's synthetic just means it's a little bit tighter, so nothing is moving in this shoe, and I really think they've done a very good job improving lockdown. They've kept the sort of 3 stripes here that act as your external support cage, and that just allows you to cut in different directions and acts as a support system, giving you the responsiveness given that there are no laces, so that's fantastic. And they've kept the stud pattern the same. The other thing Adidas has changed in the 2017 Purecontrol is the Soleplate. Now, you did have this exact same layout and sprint frame on the 2016, but they've introduced the addition of Boost. Now, to be completely fair, Boost is this revolutionary sort of comfort thing that Adidas uses on all their running shoes, but to be completely fair, there's just not enough boost in the bottom of this insole to actually make a difference. But given that this is a 300 plus model shoe, I'm glad that they are doing something to sort of enhance the value of the shoe, if you will. I know it's not doing all that much, but I'd rather it be there than not at all, if you know what I mean. So the price hasn't gone up, and they've thrown in a little bit of extra bonus, so that's a good thing in my opinion. The other thing is they've given you the Boost material on the actual sock liner itself. So if you look down the center of the shoe, you can see this sort of cutout of the Boost itself. So you've got a Boost insole as well as a small layer on the bottom of the sole plate itself. It's just allowing for a little bit more step-in comfort, if you will, in my opinion. A little bit more than last year's 2016 Purecontrol. So other than that, there's not too much more to talk about regarding the 2017 Ace Purecontrol. I'm a massive fan. I absolutely love the shoe. I think it's a really cool design, and I think Adidas has shown a lot of growth and improving the little things that went wrong in the 2016 variant. Now, 2016 was phenomenal, but the 2017 is even better. Now, if you have the right foot type for it, I think it's worth a shot because it really is a great shoe, a very fun experience, and I'm really enjoying my time in the 2017 Purecontrol. I know they're not for everyone. I know that a laceless shoe is not for everyone. Some people rip on them, but for me, they fit my foot very, very well. I like the look, I love the color, and it's a very good performing shoe, and I'll hopefully be wearing this for a lot longer. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. Catch you guys next month in August 2017. What's on my feet? Take care. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos. See you guys next time on All Things Sports by Mike McIntyre.